Hi everyone, it's time to prepare dinner in the Wacky household tonight. We are going to have ham and cheese quiche. I'm also making another ham and cheese quiche with vegetables added to it because my older son Aaron and my husband do not care for vegetables. They just want the ham and cheese. TJ and I like to load it up with vegetables. So I've started preparing already, so I'm going to show you what we're doing right here. First step is I just use a box of this Jiffy pie crust mix. 2 boxes actually, 1 per quiche. And you just make it according to the directions on the box. And then roll it out and put it in your pie pan. As you can see, I've done that. I've put a little bit of ground pepper on the bottom. This is American cheese that's lined around the outside. And then you'll have some cut up ham, which I do here, and 2 cups of cheese, shredded, whatever kind you like the best. This is the 2 cups of milk and 6 eggs. That makes 2 quiche. Over here we have some stir-fried vegetables from last night that are left over with mushrooms added on top. Some of the potatoes that were left over, some green beans. This is a can of tomatoes, diced up tomatoes, to go in mine and TJ's. So the first thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to stir this up some. And then pour approximately half into each crust. And by the way, preheat your oven to 450 degrees. Put a little bit less in this one because we're going to be putting so much vegetables and stuff in there. We don't want it to overflow. Don't move it around too much, you'll make the people seasick. Okay, then you're going to take the, well, we'll put the ham in first. Take the ham, I'm going to just put it in there like this. Okay, then this goes in our half. Okay, spread that around. And yes, I always am getting my fingers in the food. Okay, then you're going to take the cheese. And we're going to put half and half because this needs to be mixed in. And then some to put on the top. So, you know, mix in the cheese. You could have actually put the cheese in with the eggs, but I do that sometimes, but I didn't this time. Okay, this one is basically finished, except for some things I'm going to sprinkle on top. So we're going to concentrate on mine and TJ's right now. We're going to add in the extra potatoes from last night. Put them down in there. And then we got these extra green beans. And we've got a whole bunch of mushrooms, vegetables that we're going to put right on the top of that. And then I'm hoping I can fit some of this tomatoes. I'm going to try to leave off the juice because it'll make it soupy. And put that right on top there. They smell good. Okay. Then take and put some extra cheese on the top of this. Melt it down. Put the rest of that on there. And then I'm going to show them a good picture of that right into my hands. And by the way, turn the camera on yourself and say hi, since you're the camera guy today. dizzy doing that. You should just pull it out so they can see it. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Alright, then I like to put some paprika leaves. Try to keep them on the counter, on the top. And then just a little bit of onion salt. And a little bit of garlic salt. Well, powder. I'm always saying salt, it's a habit, but I don't use garlic salt. I use powder. See, powder, powder, powder. Powder. Okay. And then a little bit of, this is salt, Lowry's seasoned salt. Just a little bit of sprinkle on the top. And a little bit of sprinkle on the top. And then I'm going to put a little bit more pepper. I let everybody put their own salt and pepper on normally because we have different tastes. And there you go. They are going to go into the oven. They bake for about an hour. So, ham and cheese vegetable quiche. Ham and cheese quiche. That's what we'll be having in the Wacky household for dinner tonight. And I will show you them when we're finished. See you, bye. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, they're finished. TJ gets a little closer, you'll see. I just took them out of the 400-degree oven, so they're still bubbling. But they're finished. I usually just take a toothpick and poke it in there and make sure that the egg part's not sticking to it, which it isn't. It's all done. That's just the cheese over there bubbling. So I'll cut it and serve it up on my plate, and then I'll show you a picture before we eat. Okay, here's my plate. I have a green onion on there, and then here's a close-up of the vegetable quiche with ham and cheese that TJ and I eat. And then I'm going to show you, this is Solomon's plate of just the ham and cheese. So that's our dinner for tonight, and in my glass I have some Diet Dr. Pepper tonight. So that's our dinner, and I'll put the recipe down in my socks, and if you have any questions, just leave me a comment. Okay, bye.